Hello traders, Mike Hamilton from Trade the Easy Way. I have got a couple of charts here that I think are going to explode. One is a stock, one is a currency. So I'm going to explain why I think these two charts are going to explode and then explain why. First of all, I'm going to take the stock and I'm showing you here a stock called Just Eat. Now this is already gone. So I've got this example up because I want to show you part of my strategy, just one strategy I use in stocks. If you are not swing trading, then the chances of you building real wealth are limited. Day trading is great. You can make a good, healthy income from day trading. That's why Scalper School is so successful. But if you really want to build wealth, then your swing trading has to be spot on. You have to be consistently good on swing trading. Now, one of the things I've been doing over the last couple of years, even though we've had a raging bull market, part of my strategy, part of my account is dedicated to being a bear raider, because stocks come down 3 times faster on average than they go up. So, and every market, every bull market has stocks that are dropping, and every bear market has stocks that are rising. Okay, so even though the market's been raging up, I've had a fantastic time shorting one particular sector in the US. That's the old bricks and mortar retailers in the US. Some of them have just dropped very, very hard. And I'm going to show you something I think is about to drop very hard in the UK. Okay, so this particular example is extremely bullish market. It's quoted in London. It's called Just Eat. And after the drop in the summer in August, this thing went up a third, 30%, 33%. So how many of you day traders have sat in markets that have done this sort of thing over a relatively short period of time? Not many. They are out there, but you know they're more frequent. I think to some extent easier to find in stocks. Okay, so what's the good about this stock? Well, one thing that's good about this stock is that when we were dropping here in this period, all the green bars on this volume chart at the bottom were coming up. So as this thing was dropping, there were buyers coming in and pushing in, jumping in at the bottom. So by the time this came up, by the time we got these dips up here, these volume moves were coming in and getting supported. We saw high volumes on these decent high moves. Even now, on this big push on Friday, we've had a good volume bar. Okay, so if that applies to stocks that are about to move up, what I find as a bear raider, in my role as a bear raider, is if you've got stocks that are coming down, they are normally seen to be, the bear raiders are normally in there quite quickly, and you can see if the bear raiders are in there, because if a stock is coming up and the volumes are getting lower and lower and lower, this one was coming down and the volumes are getting higher and higher. If you've got a stock that's coming up on low volume, then guess what? The chances are you're going to see the opposite of this. So what I want to show you is this particular sector, and I have this stock here called William Hill marked up. There's a story behind this stock as well. It's rumoured, not confirmed, rumoured that the government are about to really get heavy-handed with these betting outfits that are really making money hand over fist with people who are addicted to gambling. So here we have a situation where this one has come up on low volume. Look how pathetic that volume is down there. It's been diminishing. The ticker for this is, by the way, WMH. So here we are with the trend line coming down from the highs in May and the highs in August. Now we've had a push up here, but right into resistance, right into this sell zone. So I'm not getting short yet, but I'm certain, because we've actually broken this trend line on the upside. So what I want to do is see if I wait for a sell signal, and then I'm going to jump in on it. Now the other one I'm interested in is this one. I think this is the better one. Sorry, I said to you I'd only show you one stock chart. I think this is actually the better one, because look at the trend line coming in from July 16 and July 17. We're kissing the underside of this here on an area that we've got a lot of history about. We've got a lot of history of selling here, a lot of history of selling here, and here we are back up here with a reversal bar, reversal candle right underneath the trend line. So I'm going to try and short into 135 with a stop above 140. And same situation with the volume. You know, we've come up here, this particular area here came up on really thin volume. So this LCL is my preferred option. That's the one I'm going to short. Okay, so all you forex traders out there, what am I looking at? This is pound Aussie dollar. We had pound interest rate decision last week, and we've got Aussie rates this week. So nobody's expecting Aussie rates to drop, so that's fine. So what have we got here? Why am I interested in this chart? Because we've had a big push up here from into September, October. Then we had a big drop back here, another big push up here, and another big drop. So all the time, I'll just enlarge this a little bit, all the time that we have seen selling on this one, it's been followed by some decent buying. So I think this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave up. This is a 1, 2, and I'm looking for a 3-wave correction. So I want it to come and test this trend line down here, this trend line support. So we've tested trend line resistance, come into trend line resistance, broken down under this particular trend line support, come in, we've hit the resistance now. I would like this to test this trend line support for the final correction wave, and then I think that we can push up. Just be careful, because we're very thin on data this week, apart from New Zealand and Aussie rates. Not a lot else around, so just be very careful. We have non-farm payroll, UK rates last week, and a lot going on last week, and this week it's calming right down. Especially, we've only got a 4-day week in the US because it's Veterans Day on Friday. Alright, so a couple of things there. Now, if you want to learn more about this, what I suggest you do is, I'm going to send you a link to this event. It's Tuesday night, it's free, and it's 7 o'clock. No sheepish traders, only bear raiders. Okay, so drop your name in here on this link. We're going to be talking about the best setups, the best way to use this strategy as a bear raider, and why it's so good. I'm going to show you other examples, and I'm going to show you how to use this strategy. Okay, so if you want to come along to that, register. It's only going to be a quick sort of 40-45 minute event. There's going to be limited seats. I can only let 100 people in, so if you want to grab a seat now. Alright, trade carefully, take it easy, just be wary, all you forex traders, it's a quiet week, and watch out for the next update video. And I look forward to seeing any potential bear raiders in that room, 7 o'clock on Tuesday, GMT. Thanks very much. Enjoy what's left of your weekend.